NBA2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome, everyone. It's great to have you with us. Tonight, the 9 and 10 seeds in the East will vie for a chance to make it to the next play-in game. It's live for you here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Chicago Bulls. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Beverly in at the 1. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Now here's Beverly.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
It's stolen by Beverly. LaVine with it. Now guarded by Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of LaVine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
And he can't get the first one.
And LaVine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And the second free throw is good. Now Lowry. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Caruso against Hero. Caruso misses. Pass to Lowry. The free ball. Offensive board. Out to the right wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Beverly outside. Hero against Caruso. Back to Beverly. The three. And again, no good by Chicago. Lowry outside. With the teardrop. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's Lowry. 33 points last game. To the inside. Here's Butler. The jump hook. And there it is for him.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Levine. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Chicago leading. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
The offensive rebound. Hero for three. And another shot. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And Miami has possession, trailing by 2 on the court for Chicago. Patrick Williams out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's White in at the 2. Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by White. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. 3 on the clock. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. White against Oladipo. Baseline try. White can't hit. Here's Vincent. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Love. Well, looking at the short history of the play-in tournament, Grant, 10 seeds are 0-4. All games as the away team, by the way. Throw in the 7-8 games, home teams are 8-0 in the first games.
Well, B.A., that says it all right there. I mean, the home court is just so important. And so with the 10th seed having to travel and on such short notice, the home crowd and the home team have the advantage. And really, it all says it there in the numbers.
Now here's White. 9 points for him in his last game. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Robinson. When we talk about the 10 seed struggling in this 9-10 game in the East, the games have been blowouts.
Oh, absolute blowouts, B.A. Now, the first 2 play-in tournaments, the Charlotte Hornets were the 10th seed. They gave up 144 points and 132. That's just unacceptable right there. Now, in the West, the Spurs have been the 10th seed in each edition as well, and they were eliminated too, this time because of bad offense.
And that one misses. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Strus comes in for Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 17 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Levine. Back to Beverly. To the wing, right side. Here's Caruso. Rebound by the Heat. It's Adebayo, high post. Working on Vucevic. Adebayo, that's good.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Levine, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Over Robinson. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson.
Caleb Martin. Tyler Hero.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
30 seconds left in the first half.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach Levine. 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Strus. Back to Lowry. 4-3. DeRozan with the rebound. Stolen by Hero. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They led by 2 after the first. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Terrible execution the offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's the thought. Pound the ball inside. The higher percentage looks, get yourself to the line, get back on track.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get live.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. Miami trailing. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Butler. The ball's knocked loose. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got his first points of the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Now here's Vucevic. Levine. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Beverly outside. Here's Levine for 3. No luck on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Martin, the pass to Hero. Lowry outside. And here's Adebayo. Over to Rosen. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Lowry. Now Martin. Beverly defending. Martin against Beverly. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Rebound by the Bulls.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Foul, Patrick.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Love is checked in for Martin. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. To the paint. They need this. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Oladipo. Miami, no good that time either.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Drummond passes to Williams. Left side White. Over Oladipo. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And Coach Spo imploring his guys to be faster and sharper than the other team.
If they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Dosunmu, Patrick Williams out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Caruso outside. Now here's Drummond. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. From 9 feet, and he hits the jump shot.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Strus. Lowry outside. From 6 feet away. And yep, it's good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much art.
LaVine against Butler. Steps back and fires. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
When you draw as much contact as Butler, you have to be able to finish through it. Jimmy mastered that art a long time ago.
LaVine finds Caruso. Back to LaVine. Over Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry right side. Pass to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Strus. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Martin.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
DeMar DeRozan, 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Caruso against Hero. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And it's Miami's ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And here's Lowry. And there it is. The Miami Heat come away with a huge win. And a good job to take care of business in the first play-in game. They avoid the possibility of a winner-take-all scenario in the next one.
And this is important for them in several ways. By winning tonight, they secure the 7th seed and avoid having to face the top dog in round 1.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, it has been a match made in heaven here in Miami. Does this feel like home for you yet?
It does, man. I love this city. I think the city loves me as well, and I want a championship here. We got a long way to go, but it's possible.
The city loves you back, Jimmy. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. Tonight, just an appetizer for what's in store beyond these play-in games. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.